Yeah, I think obviously the games where we lost, we didn't play the way we wanted to play, and it shows the character of the group, kind of the way we played the last two games. And except for the first period against Wash, I think we played pretty solid. And yeah, those were two big wins. The standings are really tight, so we just got to keep pushing. And there's another big game tonight.
The Sens are among the teams that allow the least chance of scoring teams. How proud are you of your defensive game as a whole this halfway point?
Yeah, I think we've improved a lot. I think our defensive game has gotten better. We knew we wanted to improve that, and yeah, that's just the way we play. We're hard to play against and try to limit their chances. There's a lot of good players in the league, and you got to play tight on them, and I think we've been doing that. And yeah, we just got to keep going and play the way we want to play.
12 game streak, does that start to be in the preparation for you personally?
No, I just decided to play my game. I'm able to play with some really good players, and yeah, they keep putting the puck in the net and making some really nice plays, and just here to try and win hockey games. So that's all I care about, and at the end of the day, we got to have a good game tonight.
Do you see the PK turning around? I think since November 15th, you're first overall in the league at home on the PK. Just struggles on the road. Like, there's been a lot of work put in, but you dug yourself a hole recently.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think we've really bought in to the way we should PK, and I said before, I think any system you play, if everybody's on the same page, the system is going to work, and those are just little details where we had to figure out. We talked a lot to the coaches and where we were kind of unsure, and now I think we're just really confident in our PK. And, I mean, there's the best players on every team on the power play, most offensive guys, and they make a lot of money, so they're there to score goals. And at the end of the day, they have one more guy on the ice, so they're gonna get chances, and that's where we just have to limit their chances and be hard to play against.
Has there been a lot of change to it, structure-wise?
No, we stuck to the structure. I think Bomber just has done a really good job of kind of keep putting the structure into our heads and just work on it. We worked on a lot, yeah, in training camp and throughout the season. We're just trying to get better, and yeah, I love it. I think it's great when you kind of have a guy you play with a lot too. Me and Gene, like kind of pins and rids, where you kind of know where the other guy is going and can read off each other, and I think that helps a lot.
How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. It's a massive one tonight, so this whole focus is on 7:30 start, making sure we're ready to play our game.
What was your take on that incident with Stanley the other night?
Yeah, I mean, obviously wasn't happy getting suckered, but no, the league made its decision. I'm over it. I could care less now. It's in the past now, and I mean, I think it showed after that I wasn't happy, and all of that other stuff can't control. So moving on.
How much did it take you for surprise?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it just I was still watching the play, and then at the corner of my eye, I just see the punch coming. So kind of just, yeah, caught me by surprise. I didn't really expect it, and yeah, all good. I was joking around with Cuz, can't believe we didn't score that 2-on-1, but because I was watching it unfold. But no, it's all good. It's moving on. I could care less now.
2 points, the end result, which is all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that point. You don't like. It's not thinking about retribution. You don't want to put your team at risk. All that mattered was finishing off the game and getting 2 points. So that was our focus going to the third period, and all that other stuff will be dealt in the future.
Is it difficult for you when you can't fight?
I mean, yeah, I think obviously I think that's a part of who I am and part of creating room for myself, for my teammates, and I mean now it's just I got to be smart. I think people forget I had surgery, I missed 6 weeks, so. And the repair went well. That I'm not going to put myself at risk to miss any time for that. So I mean, obviously I miss it. I wish I could be fighting, but I think for me it's about team toughness and everyone taking that load and like the other night, Drake stepped up and did an awesome job, and he's done that in the past, and I told him, and I've never been more proud of him before, and just stepping up for a teammate like that. So I think we're learning, we're growing in that area as well.
Is that what you were indicating to Stanley after confident, like, I can't fight.
Well, I mean, I think in a situation if I don't shy away from anybody, but I've got tape in my hand, so there's I can't fight. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know. The wires crossed, and I don't really know what was being said or what was happening. It's just happening.
Is that where a player like McDermott is just so valuable to this team to be able to step in and,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's just him. I think he's one of the toughest guys in the league, and every time he's out there, I know I feel way bigger about myself and everybody in this room does, and he's a very important piece to our room. He's an amazing teammate, probably the best teammate I've ever played with. Just how he wants everybody to do so well, but I think it's just the overall team toughness that everybody has each other's backs and steps up every time it calls for them.
Suspension severe enough,
I mean, those decisions aren't up to me. So whatever they deem necessary is necessary, in my opinion. If it was 0 games, one game, 5 game, I'm not the one making the calls. So that's their department, that's their job, and if they're satisfied with it, then there's no really comment on that.
A couple wins in a row. How's the energy in the room right now?
No, feeling good. I mean, I think just the ups and downs of the season. It's doesn't matter if win 2, win 3. It's just focus on the next game. Focus on that 6-minute effort, just doing your job and helping the team win as best you can.
Did he reach out to you?
No, and I don't feel it's necessary. I think stuff in the game happens in the game. Never need to receive a text or never to give a text out. It's part of the game.
how is your hand, by the way? Like, you can't fight, but has it prevented you from doing anything tactically, technically on the ice?
No, it feels great. Yeah, I feel, it's about the same as it was before. So just have this on just for extra protection and kind of what the doctor wanted after the surgery, and something that I'm comfortable with having on for foreseeable future.
You've often talked about letting airline and just how cool and calm he is, or as you said, a stone cold killer. With this stretch where he's the number one, how do you think he's been rising to the occasion so far?
I think he's been playing great. I think he's been playing great all season. It's just, like you said, he's just so calm back there and so confident in his own abilities that just radiates to the rest of the group. So, it's easy to play in front of all of our goalies because we have so much trust in all of them.
Looking ahead tonight, it's a 4-point game against an opponent that you're chasing. As we get into the second half of the season, are these games seeming bigger and bigger?
Yeah, I mean it's a massive game. It's I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's it's a team that we're been competing with for the last bunch of years, and it's an opportunity for us to I wouldn't say make a statement, but just it's an opportunity for us to play our game tonight and see where the chips fall.
Morning, Coach.
Hey.
Maybe some line combination changes, but any change to your overall lineup today?
No change.
What have you liked out of your second power play unit these last few games? We've noticed a couple times you'll start them, particularly at home.
Yeah, they're good. That's what I like. They're smart. G and David are probably the two smarter power play guys that I've coached. They really understand the penalty kill, understand what they're trying to do, where there might be holes, where you can attack. I think Hallie's helped. He's got good hands down low, and you want to have two units that can score and also push each other.
What Shabbat brought to that?
Yeah, Shabby's a good power play defenseman. He can quite easily run a top power play. We have the benefit of having two guys that are good on the point.
Lars Eller was back on the ice today. Mm-hmm. It sounds like it's kind of on track. How is he doing, and when do you expect to be back in the lineup?
He's looking good. Had a good skate today. I haven't checked in yet, but he got pushed today as far as conditioning and battling, and he's definitely close.
Detroit's a team that you're chasing in the standings. First of 4 meetings this year. Safe to say it's a big game tonight?
It is. Yep. You can look at the standings. There's going to be saying this a lot down the stretch. It's one of those games that you look at, it's a big game. Not just the coaches, but the players.
With the volume of games you have in January, are you doing anything different just to manage timelines, all those things?
Yeah, we are. Quite honestly, I think we've been doing that the whole season. A lot less practice time, spacing out our video, giving days to have mental breaks, not just physical, but how much time we spend as coaches with the team, and then maximizing the time that we do. And I think it hasn't just happened. It's not just going to happen in January. It's been a lot of this season.
What's that challenge as a coach, just trying to maybe do things differently because of the condensed?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a challenge. Again, you just worry about the things you can control, and this is part of the scheduling, and we've got to be mindful of it, though, too. Game days are busy. You only have so many off days, and mental rest is important, not just physical.
Do you remember your first meeting with Thomas Chabot and your talk about the time on ice, and what was your first impression of him?
My first impression of Shabby? Yeah, I liked him. Very first conversation. Open, honest guy. He's got a lot of passion for the game. Wants to get better. And I think it speaks volume to a lot of our players that they want to improve. And, when I first, just watching Shabby from the outside, not coaching him, you could see that he's got a lot of talent. And, he's a really good defenseman, but I felt like watching video of him that there was areas of the game that he can improve. And, that's a good thing about not just him, but a lot of our guys. You can be honest about areas that they need to improve for the team to improve, and he's taken it to heart.
You mentioned Stephen Halliday on the power play and his overall hockey sense that he brings to the team. What have you noticed from his receptiveness in playing with guys like David Perron, and learning and developing skills that those guys can bring to the team as well?
Yeah, I mean, what are you asking me exactly? What have I what?
His receptiveness to.
Yeah, he's receptive. He wants to get better. He's a young guy trying to make his way into the league. It's not just about skills, though, especially when you're playing on the fourth line and your minutes are going to go up and down. You've got to do a lot of the little things right to stay in the lineup. And he's still a young player learning his way through the league. He does have high-end skill, but there's a lot of young players that don't end up making it long-term. You can't just make it on your skill. You got to do other things well, and he's learning that.
How have you seen maybe Tim Stützle evolve from the PK and grow as a PK this year?
It's not surprising. He values and appreciates play away from the puck. He's very quick. He's got a quick stick. He wants to win. He's competitive. He's not afraid to work. And, to be a good penalty killer, you have to have those elements.